Alaska, where the American frontier is still big, wild, and alive. A land of countless streams, glaciers, and mountain peaks. A place where dreams can still be realized for those who dare to venture into its challenging landscape. An exquisite wilderness at the end of the road, where a vanishing lifestyle still exists for a few. This is a story of a few modern-day pioneers who took the leap of faith to pursue their dreams of living off the grid in the remote bush of Alaska. Both Jeff and Ramey start training their sled dogs well before the snow falls, usually in the month of August.
These guys are brothers here.
The typical sled dog team consists of 20 or fewer dogs and are all hooked together on a central line called a gang line. The gang line is fastened to whatever is being pulled, and in this case, it's an old ATV. Early season training usually involves ATVs instead of dog sleds, primarily because of the lack of snow. It is the most common method of training used in Alaska today. ATVs offer a greater control of the dogs, as well as the correct amount of weight to be pulled. Winter is the most challenging part of life in Alaska. It gives new meaning to the word extreme. Winter temperatures skim to numbers so low that they are barely comprehensible. And yet people get out and go, enjoying whatever Mother Nature throws at them. As winter closes in, work only increases for Jeff and his wife Heather. For them to be able to start building their cabin by next summer, they must first finish each log one at a time.
This is kind of what we're doing. We're milling the top of these logs, milling the bottom, which means cutting them flat and flat, so they'll stack, and then it still has that nice round interior and exterior. But basically from the center we find 4 inches up and 4 inches down, horizontal line. We roll the log, snap lines on all 4 sides of the log. This looks like this will be a good snap here. Pretty good at that. I'll truck my dogs out here. I actually would. It would be a blast to come. I couldn't go as far as you guys, at this point, but it'd be fun just to follow you. And
oh, it's
go
such
up a
a great trail.
That would be a blast.
And now it's snowing.
Yeah.
Now, yay!
Summer after we got off the glacier, Jeff jumped in head first and started helping Ramey out, and next thing you know, he's the go-to guy. He's got it together, and I don't know really honestly what Ramey would do without him if he didn't have him. She's just highly effective at everything he does.
Yeah, like this fat here, this is the stuff that's, moose don't really have a whole lot of fat on them, but the fat that they have it's surrounding like their heart and their organs, and and that's what keeps them insulated and warm in the wintertime. You know, all that I ever knew about dog mushing when I was getting into it was the Iditarod. You know, following the Iditarod, Linwood Fiedler, Ramey Smith, and kind of, you know, getting familiar with those names. But, you know, just to see the life, you know, to videotape the life and what it kind of takes is hard. You know, every day is an adventure, you know. You got people that live like in the city or something, and, you know, this might be like their whole big expedition for the month, but we do an expedition every day, you know, getting water, cooking food, daily upkeep, family life, work life, dogs, and owning your own business. It takes a lot of work and a lot of balance, and dogs are happy.
When Jeff's not working with Ramey, he is busy working on his own cabin with his wife Heather. Every log Jeff and Heather finish puts them one step closer to their goal. Today, Ramey and Jeff are busy hauling, peeling, and preparing logs for an upcoming log home project. Building in remote locations, as they do, can be quite challenging. But when all is said and done, also quite satisfying.
Down, you know, with the weather, but I know that we could do it.
There are few unsettled places left in the world. The great Alaskan wilderness is one of them.